Oh, you're like, ooh, ooh.
No, I'm just getting ready, brother. Well, dear guys and gentlemen, so I'm just gonna go through today's US30 London and New York session trades and a little bit of Asian session as well. So as usual, guys, let's start from the 4-hour chart and dive into the 5 minutes and 4 minutes. All right, so we got our breakout structure in the 4-hour right there. And whenever time we see there is a breakup structure, we have a demand zone right there, and as you guys can see, it bears touch our demand zone right there. And if you go and look at here as well, it touched our candlestick as well and breakup structure to the upside as well.
Going back. I'm recording.
So guys, once breakup structure there as well, we are waiting for demand zone to happen. But as you guys can see, it didn't respect our demand zone right here. I don't know why it didn't. But anyway, let's just flow with the market structure. From 4-hour, I dive into the 50 minutes of breakout structure time frame. And as you guys can see, since last night, we are just breaking structure to the upside consistently. We got our first breakout structure right there. We got our second breakout structure right there. And once the breakout structure there as well, we have demand zone as well. But this shit is more weak. It's just kind of weakened out. That's why I kind of confused it. That's okay. And this is our London Open. London Open just kind of pushed the price to our demand zone so I can buy from here. That's one of the lessons I need to keep in mind, guys. So let's start from our Asian session as well. So as you guys can see, I'm just getting my alarms as well. And what time is it now? Today is the 25th of March, 9 o'clock. We got um, beautiful demand zone there is as well, like 5 minutes. And I need to pay attention to 5 minutes breakout structures as well. And in 5 minutes, as you guys can see, we got another demand zone right here, guys. And let's dive into the 1 minute right there. And let's see what could have done there. And I go to the today's 9 o'clock Asian session, which would be 9 p.m. in New York time. Probably I might trade, I might not trade. So as you guys can see, we got our chop to the upside, and I do my Fibonacci from there to the opposite. And as you guys can see, I got my A zone right there, and I got my B zone right here, and I got my C zone right here, as you guys can see. And let me just quickly draw here as well. My ABC pattern. It's basically ABC pattern, as you guys can see. A, B, oh, it's ABC pattern. I'm just looking for it. I hope I can find ABC. Okay, there we go. I got A, B, C. So there we go, guys. It was a beautiful pattern. It was a very nice pattern, and I like it so much. Okay, X. So I could have entered right there as well, just somewhere at 9 o'clock. So tomorrow in the morning at 9 o'clock, I still will be just 10 fucking pips. I could have catch 100 pips, which is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade, as you guys can see. So that's one of the Asian trade I could have involved in. That's absolutely okay. I could have captured 100 pips in Asian session as well, which is a very nice thing to do. And let's dive into what we have here. So we could have. What about here? Let me go to 5 minutes as well. We could have done something here as well, but I didn't really enter. So once we break the structure, I'll be waiting for here till London Open. And as you guys can see, once the London Open, this freaking weak game think just break structure to the downside. That's why I thought we're in a downturn right now, but actually it wasn't. It just like fake it out. That's why I was like, it's okay, whatever, just whatever. So I got our A zone right there, guys. As you guys can see, I got my B zone right here, and as you guys can see, this is my C zone. Let me just make them beautiful. Okay, A, B, C. So I'm just waiting for the chalk to happen. As you guys can see, I got my beautiful chalk down to the downside, and I got my chalk down to the upside as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But I was somewhere selling right here because I saw just touch that supply zone. Let me just sell it. So this is one of the trade I lost right here, but it's absolutely fine, guys. It's just a part of the game. We lose, we win. And once we do that, my TP would be, we're rejecting from 8-1, so I would be targeting here as well. And luckily we got it somewhere on London Open from, so I entered trade somewhere London Open and hit my target somewhere New York Open. So now let's look our entry positions as well. So as you guys can touch it, my 786 very, very, very beautifully. The beautiful dojo, as you guys can see, probably gave me 10 pips of stop loss. Let's see, guys. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 10 pips of stop loss. So as you guys can see, it's 170 pips of beautiful London trade. Would just take takes, and boom, there we go. I could have just like putting demand zone right here, stop loss somewhere here, just like until it hits my TP zones. But it's absolutely fine, just part of the game, guys. If not today, the next week I'm gonna go and get it. Just let it be the week of learning and lessons. And once we got our um so we are coming to the London close, and we are coming to the New York Open. And New York Open, we got our beautiful breakout structure here as well, guys. And I just do my Fibonacci on 5 minutes breakout structure to the upside as well, just somewhere here. And as you guys can see, just touched my 78.6 zone. A, B, oh, I got my A, and I got my B zone right here as well, guys. And here's the C. Once we touch the C zone, I will go to my 1 minute and look at the charts. And if I would have entered trade here, okay, I could target here again 150 pips target. That's very, very nice. My no Q bank is catching some 150, 130, so why not me catching those kind of trades? Okay, so this is our A, B, C, and I could have keep entering and entering and entering and entering. Here was over the 10 pip stop loss, I believe. Yes, but even though if I prove my stop loss just a minute, if I prove stop loss, it will just take it out. So I need to give a little bit of buffer to my stop losses, guys. As you guys can see, it's just like 180 pip trade. So after that, just boom, tank it down to that downside. So here's our London trade, guys. So once make sure that 5 minutes, 50 minutes breakout structures, I need to pay attention very well. And once it price comes to the demand or supply zone, I need to go to the 1 minute and I need to look for the chalk, like this kind of beautiful chalks, like chalk up and chalk down, so I can enter very nicely with catching 180, 150 pip trades. And so yeah, guys, so what about here? It's kinda chalk it up, it's kinda going up as well. Let it just put our projections like this with a 10 pip, okay, with a 25 pip stop loss, and just 7-8, let it go to the 7-8 as well. So it's beautiful trade. Let me just save it and let it be the projection for tomorrow and see what's gonna happen. So this boom, is it just fucking 300 pip? Ooh, look at that 300 pip. So one thing I understand was like, let's look at here. Let me just quickly go to my line charts, higher, higher, low, higher, high, and we break this low just with a week, I believe. Look at that, beautiful. We chalk it down, was it? Okay. And I could have entered trade somewhere here and just keep selling, keep selling, keep selling till here. Even though I keep selling till here, I could have won 26 pips, which would be very, very nice, guys. Um, that's what I will be doing. I mean, that's what I'll be working on in the future. So yeah, guys, so we are done for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice day.